Yeah, music, we go in straight into like the heavy Slime Rancher. Alright. Hi, Crystal. I'm trying to make sure the music isn't too loud because I know that one's heavy on just a bass. I'm so tired, but also not tired, but also tired, but also not tired. Also, let me know if music is too loud, too soft, yada yada yada, because I need my music tonight if I am going to be alive. Tonight's gonna be a fun little thing. We have to get packing to go on an adventure with the wizard. So we gotta get stuff ready for that. And you know, I don't know. We might be half in, half out of character today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much in character, out of character we end up being. It's probably gonna be a lot of in character, as Hereafter does, you know? As Hereafter does. But, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna take it easy as much as we possibly can, and, yeah, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Gonna get into game. I believe I already set my status. Yep. Okie doke. We got that set. Good, good, good. Oh. Okay. Okay. Just need to get stuff together. I just need... I have that. That can go in here. This can go in here. Don't need that. I need that. This can go back in the tools. Oh, I have to keep that on me, just in case I need... I'll just keep that in there for now, so I can bring it with me later. Just make sure I have it later. It's fine. Great.
Bud. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Good, just what I needed today. Just what I needed today. Wonderful.
Come on, we have stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's just... Oh, you have stuff to do. Let's go. No. You don't... You don't get to just show up and just be like, come on, there's stuff to do. No.
Why?
You're always more cryptic than that. And a lot more annoying. Okay, so... Do I get to guess if I'm awake or asleep right now? Is that the bit?
Maybe.
Great. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. You know what? I don't have time for this. I don't... Time for this. Where did I leave the other backpack? Down here? Yes. Is that clear? Yes. Okay. That's clear.
A nice sewing machine.
Uh-huh.
You should do some sewing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Use your hands a bit.
Oh, like I don't already, you know, go fishing, make hats. I was literally
Yeah.
gardening today.
Oh, lovely.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna move this in just... And go there. Okay. Okay. So... Stuff I'm gonna need, stuff I'm gonna need. I want to leave the lapis backpack open, because that's usually where my stuff just gets dumped when I go adventuring. So I'll leave that one open, but the spider and the bat, I can put stuff in. What am I gonna need? I'm going to need stuff. Tents.
You going somewhere? What kind of trip you going on?
Not one exactly I want to go on, but one that's necessary. What does it matter to you?
I want to know where we're going.
Why do I feel like you already know? Okay, stuff I need, stuff I need. Stuff for tents, right. Stuff for tents. Bring that. Which one do I have the most of?
How
Guess
long
this
do you think you're
one.
going to be on this journey?
I don't know.
I think
Hopefully
you're
not
going to need
that
to bring
long.
tents.
Listen, I'm doing it just in case. Okay, it's not exactly like I've been getting great sleep. So I'm doing
I
it
don't
just
bother
in
you
case.
every night.
You might not.
Your own personal afflictions are not always my fault.
Yeah, I know. I know. Regardless, I haven't been getting great sleep. But either way, if we have to stop, we can't exactly stop in a village now, can we?
True.
So, yeah, tents is an idea. What else? What else? I mean, I have most stuff packed in my travel bag already. Fishing rod, end chest, potions. I could do with getting another bucket of water, but I think I have some in the kitchen, so that's fine. Put that there. Okay. Said I would pack the food, so I guess I need to do that. What else do I need to pack?
What do you think of that phone? Oh, thank you. Very interesting.
What are you doing?
Stand up.
Hold on. Hi, Winn-Dixie. There you go.
Packing. You've packing to do.
I, I, mm,
What sort of food are you going to bring?
I don't know. Didn't really think about it. I just know I wasn't gonna let him cook.
No, he cannot cook.
Yeah, so I've noticed. I don't know what to bring. I don't even want to be going.
And you could send the wizard on their own, but they'll probably perish. They're not really made for combat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not.
I'm more worried about the job not getting done because that would be a problem on several fronts, so. Just need to go, get it done. Be done with it. Good. Good. Pay the cheese tax. Good. Okay. What do I... Do I need to... Hmm... I don't know. God, I don't even know where we're going to be going. If we go somewhere... I don't know how far we have to go either. It's gonna be so... I need to make a list of things that I need to leave the Endirian to take care of. Need B to come get their dog. Higgins, buddy, you and Bar are gonna have to end up being taken care of by the Endirian for a while. As much as I don't know if that will work out well. Really don't want to leave Bar. I don't really have a choice. It's not like I can bring him with me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Food. Right. I need to pack food. That is what I need to do. It should all fit in one backpack, probably. Just gonna bring... I'm gonna bring that, and then... Where did I put...
Higgins,
Maybe I can get Basil to make me some tea
are you
before I
stuck?
go. No, he just gets up there sometimes. He's fine. You, he just gets over there sometimes. Just what he does. He likes to climb and hide places.
It's quite enjoyable, so I understand.
Yeah. Maybe... Could make that. I don't know what that idiot eats. Guess anything would be fine.
I mean, they'll eat whatever you give them.
I guess.
I bet they're not even really thinking about food.
Hmm.
Where are you? Make you.
Where am I indeed? No, I don't need those. Do that. There we go. There we go. That's better. Could...
Storage room. Aha.
Having some trouble, are we?
No, I figured it out.
Mm-hmm. Clearly don't know all my secrets, so that's good to know.
Drink this.
What? Why?
Because you need it. You should probably bring some.
Trust me, I already packed some.
Oh good, oh good.
I'm gonna see if Basil can make me some tea before I leave as well. That way I can have that just in case as well. Also going to pack some potions. I have a feeling I'm going to have a horrible migraine before this journey's over, so.
Who knows, maybe the wizard
Fine.
likes to travel in silence.
Sure. Mm-hmm. If only I was so lucky. Highly doubt it.
This is a wonderful storage system.
It's just a pantry.
It's a good pantry.
Okay.
It is well organized.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else do I need?
Did you remember what you're forgetting yet?
What?
Did you remember what you're forgetting yet?
What am I forgetting?
You're forgetting something. You'll remember it eventually.
I don't need this right now.
Well, you have someone who's going to take care of your responsibilities here at your home.
Hopefully,
You have
I need
food.
I need to see. Maybe I should. I don't want to ask the. I'm sure I can get the Endurian to take care of the animals, but I don't. Maybe ask Merowyn. She's nearby at least. I can maybe ask her to take care of the shops in town while I'm gone. Head hurts. What am I forgetting? just need to remember everything I need to pack. Shut up. You're not helpful in this moment, so... I have the stuff to make this, but if I use it... Could just empty out my shop of food, and then I don't have to make more stuff. Then I don't have to worry about the shop, because that's about the only thing that anybody ever buys is the food. So if I just empty out the food and bring that with me, then it doesn't make the shop hard to keep up with, and I don't have to worry about making more food. So if I just do that, that would be fine, but that also means going to Cindergate.
Totally a horrible idea. Why would you ever do that?
I hate that my head is spinning and I don't know why. Shut up. Don't.
Are you anxious?
Shut up. Don't need this from you right now. I have enough going on. Besides, I thought you were supposed to be giving me nightmares or something, not this.
If I hit you with an extremely intense nightmare, day after day, for the entirety of this contract, it would kill you. And then that would mean I'd never get to feed off your fear ever again.
Right, kill me. Sure.
I don't want to kill you.
I would love
Contrary
to
to
see you
popular
try.
belief, I don't think you would.
You clearly underestimate my self-loathing.
We get in the basket.
Yeah?
It's fun being this small.
Uh-huh. It's really hard to take you serious, you know that, right?
It's hard to take me seriously.
I kind of just want to get a fly swatter, to be honest.
Good.
Sure, it's fine. If I just go and then come back, it'll be fine. I don't stop to talk to anyone. Don't. Why am I even bothering with any of this anyway? For all I know, I'm asleep right now and I'm not packing at all.
Do you think I would really do that to you?
Yes.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah? This again? Great. Fine. If I am awake right now and anything happens, I'm leaving you to be stomped on by Basil.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Of course it's fine according to you. Everything's fine according to you.
I mean, it's fine until it isn't, and when it isn't, I'll tell you.
I really don't think you will.
I've protected you in the past, you don't even know it.
Right, okay.
It's the truth.
Says the one who constantly says they're feeding off me. Sure.
I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that doesn't usually go hand in hand with protecting, just so you know.
I'm protecting my food source.
Right. Just need... Of course you're still there. Just need to get over here and then just get to my shop, grab some food. That's all I need to do. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Just grab this. It's fine. Oh, good.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm here. I guess I shouldn't be here.
Does it have something to do with the new people in Dragonscale?
Thought we weren't talking to anyone.
has a lot to do with a lot of things at the moment. But yes, those two are definitely on the list. Did you need something?
No, I just made 2 purchases, but you seem to be... I was going to say unusually stressed, but this seems like your usual.
Yeah. Yeah, stress and me tend to go hand in hand. So, you know.
Is there anything you need from me? Potions that I can make for you? I did purchase 2 things with...
That's fine. I mean...
The only thing I don't have is regeneration.
That's fine. I have some of those myself. It's fine. I mean,
Invisibility might be a good idea.
shut up. I don't need your opinion on anything. Besides, I already have some of those. Sorry. You know, there's the obvious question that I could ask you.
I don't know if you're awake or...
Great, thanks. Very helpful. This thing sure isn't helping me.
You are asleep. You would be sleepwalking, though, because otherwise you wouldn't have made it this far.
Well, that's comforting.
I just mean you wouldn't have made it outside of your home.
Yeah. No, I just... Am I sleepwalking?
Well, it's either you're sleepwalking or you're awake. I'm not entirely sure.
I honestly have no idea.
Hmm.
You seem to be the only one who really shows up and acts normally during these times, so.
Both of them are the same.
So wait, you mentioned the two in drag.
Yes.
Have you had the unfortunate event of running into them?
I had the opportunity to interface with one. The other woke me up twice due to complaining about his bad leg.
You don't say.
Yes.
What a shame.
Trying to meditate, and it became extremely difficult. But
Yeah, that tends to be how things go when those two are around.
that's alright. The other one kind of just seemed
Seemed.
I'm trying to put this in a way that wouldn't come off as rude.
You can be rude, they're pieces of shit.
Will you shut up?
Seemed almost domesticated. As if they had been conditioned to only act certain ways at certain times.
I can tell you right now, yes, but also that side of him is the biggest lie you will ever see.
I could tell, partially through the magic, unfortunately.
What does that mean?
Nothing. I just, magic from the same source looks the same. And it's very easy to identify it.
I see. Well, yeah. I can say with him, his magic is definitely a problem, but, that is definitely not the only way he will attack someone if provoked, so just be careful.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. Anyway, I won't have to deal with it, I guess, for a few days at least. I have to go on a little bit of a trip, so I will be gone from Cindergate.
I wish you well.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to end up with a migraine for most of it, so.
Then I hope that your migraine isn't as bad as you think it will be.
Yeah. I have a feeling between the one thing and the other, it will probably be never ending until I get back.
Who are you traveling with?
Don't laugh like that.
Other than the one in your head.
I have to go on a trip with Transient.
I spoke with him today.
Yeah, I also had to speak with him today, so.
Did he ever figure out his little Fae problem?
Are you talking about the stuff going on with B?
That the kid's name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We partially got it somewhat sorted. Not exactly. I don't really know what's exactly going on, and trying to get information out of him that makes sense is like pulling teeth, so.
That's understandable. He seemed a little flustered from all sides today.
Yeah?
When is the wizard not flustered?
I couldn't tell you. I haven't been around enough.
Look, I know the guy's an idiot, but like, getting some kind of information about what's going on that isn't just words that mean nothing put into a sentence would be great.
You want me to explain to you what I explained to him?
Honestly, yes, that would probably be helpful, considering I don't fully trust what he told me, so.
Understandable. Well, B and I are similar in we are both a type of fae.
Okay, I'm following.
B is a type of fae called a flaren,
Okay.
which is just a special name for a nature spirit. They control ecosystems, is what they're in charge of.
Okay. I'm kind of familiar with that a little bit.
So sometimes they will become people, or they will just be a concept. They could be the wind or a specific tree or plant that people give power. One way or another, they protect the land, and as long as the land is strong, they are strong, and once the land is weak, they are weak. So, if the land is weak, then it is weakening them. However, from what I could understand, it seems to just be an attack by a different type of, which is a briar, which is a special kind of name for a decay or chaos spirit, fae. It's their job is to bring natural disaster, to bring plagues, disease, anything that could disrupt nature. That's what they deal with. But from what I could glean from the wizard, which was not much, the Floren is young, so oftentimes that means that they are inexperienced and therefore most likely exaggerating, because this is the first time that they've ever come up against something this
Can I ask what is
scary.
considered young for a Floren?
They mature with their power.
I see.
So they could be anywhere from 20 to a few hundred years.
From what I've made out, a few hundred years at least.
That makes sense. It depends on how much of that time they've spent cultivating their land and learning about what they can and cannot do. Because until they learn the extent of their power, they'll never really know how much they can control what's around them. And if you
Okay.
expect yourself to have too much control, that could create problems for others. And if you expect yourself to not have enough control, that could create problems for yourself.
Right.
Either way, the question that I was asked, if I'm remembering correctly, was how do I fix it from the wizard? Which was an interesting question, because there's not particularly a way that anyone can fix it for them. It has to be done by them. They have to understand that they have the power to do that, which means they have to learn, which means in many cases you have to treat them like a child. If they do something bad, you have to explain that it was bad or scold them. You have to teach them skills. And you have to make sure that they mature in the right direction.
Right. So instead of, per se, a family of generations just treating them like a child nonstop, you have to let them actually start doing things on their own and grow. Right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
You have to let them handle their own problems and give them support when needed, but not in every situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one's going to grow with that.
No, you just end up in the same mindset, and it just loops and loops and loops.
Sure. But, as for the decay in the forest, however, mostly just cleaning up whatever is manageable, and if it isn't manageable, then it will be taken care of over time. Whether that be the briar itself rearing its ugly head, which usually they don't. They're cowards most of the time.
Okay.
And if that's the case, then they will need help, because briars often can overpower Floren. It's normally just... Floren exist forever as long as there is land. So if a Floren dies, it is just replaced by a new one.
Huh.
If B were to die to the briar, there would just be a new version of B. So, briars don't tend to actually try to kill Floren because there's no meaning in it. It doesn't do anything for them. The only thing that they can do is bring their destruction or chaos. That is what they're trying to do.
Okay,
It's
so...
up to B to counterbalance it and remove it.
Right. So essentially, most any of us can really do is just try to help B grow best we can, and if we see little bits here and there that we can manage, get rid of it.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And I did mention it would be good for B to be around other Fae. Not me, at all, but others. Just to learn some of the skills of Fae and maybe learn where their power lies and what its extent is. Because we don't exactly want to lose canon that can control an entire ecosystem to
No.
be angry.
No,
It
I've
causes
seen
many
that before. That is not a pretty sight.
Yes. So, best scenario would be to find another Fae. I did meet one individual named Star who seemed very friendly.
Star is nice, so that was my first thought as well.
I would suggest that. Just not even like lessons or schooling, just letting them spend time with each other would be more than enough for them to glean some of the aspects of Fae.
Right.
It's just getting them together. Because Fae are very tricky beings, and sometimes they don't really...
I mean...
They're flighty. They like to leave. They like to run around.
I mean, usually if I just go over to Star's place with B following me, we'll sit and chat a bit, so...
That would be good.
It's really not that difficult.
Good. What do you mean?
I mean, it's just not hard to get them in one place to hang out.
Really?
No, it's really not. I literally, B follows me around. I just go over to Star's. Star comes outside, says hello. We chat a bit.
This one's like a magnet for magical people.
Well, I could tell that, but... You mean that the beef just follows you in particular around?
I mean, maybe some others, but yeah, usually.
Hmm.
Look, I don't know, okay? I mean, I know I
It's
live
like
in their
when a
woods,
duck
but...
imprints on you.
Yeah?
Hmm? Sorry, what I was thinking.
Uh-huh. Can you think quieter?
They're kind of like a little duck.
You live in their wood.
Yes.
Then it makes sense that they spend a lot of time with you for multiple reasons. There would be that you are the most available. So that would make sense that they want to be around people. And they're a social creature, so they enjoy being around others. Also you are in their forest, which means they do want to keep their forest safe, so they want to keep you safe. You are not part of it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I've kind of gathered that because they they explained something to me about something with gifts. I
What
don't
about
know.
gifts?
Something about giving people stuff and it being meaningful or something.
Yes, most of the time if you accept a gift from the Fae, it's like an unbinding contract.
Yeah.
So for a young Fae, that could just mean that you are now their friend.
That's what they sort of, that's what
Or
I believe the explanation was, and I was just, I don't really like having friends, but I can't exactly yell at a child, so.
hmm, for older Fae, it becomes more tricky. That's why, well, you don't really have to worry about me. I don't have that power so much anymore, but
Uh-huh.
I would be careful.
Yeah. Do I seem like someone who usually is careful? Paranoid, but yeah, this is what I've been dealing with.
I think part of your brain is that what it sounds like.
Hmm.
I'm convinced it's part of trying to make me go crazy.
Hmm. Maybe. I couldn't tell you.
Very helpful.
I could. But you probably wouldn't listen. You've kind of already made up your mind.
Hmm. Yeah. Listen,
Anyways,
it's fine.
do you need any potions?
No, I think I'm all right, and I do have some potion stuff back at home, but I think I'll be all right. If I
Okay.
absolutely need it, I know I do have a couple of these on me, just in case, so
That's good.
it's fine. I also may have one or two of these on me that I just happen to have. Just in case.
Hmm.
It's fine. Besides, by the looks of it, town is empty. Which
Currently.
is usually the case when I am asleep when this thing is around, so.
I wouldn't be too worried.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you wanted to know?
Gods, I feel like I keep forgetting things. It's like I have thoughts and then immediately they're gone.
Hmm.
You could have another coffee.
Not drinking a coffee. Mostly because at this point I don't know if it's poison or not.
I'm not going to poison you.
I don't trust that for a minute. Anyway, no, I can't think of anything else. I just I guess if while I'm gone anything happens, if the two illagers decide to come to Cindergate, the most I can ask is make sure people stay away from them.
Understood.
But that is basically all I'm going to be able to tell anyone, really. And I don't know how much help it's going to be.
I will do my best.
Yeah. And I guess just, since you're over in drag, make sure they don't, I don't know, decide to kill Crosshatch, because I would not put it past them.
I think if it was going to be anything, it would be the other way around.
Those two are very hard to kill. Trust me, I've tried.
Leg.
You said try. You didn't say actually kill.
No, because they are very hard to kill.
No, that's what I meant when you said they would try to
Fine.
kill Crosshatch.
Yeah, no, I don't
Either way.
I don't trust that they won't. So.
I already have to give him a very long supply of slow fall potions.
Did he fall off a roof again?
He did.
Great.
Huh.
Old
No one
man
even
is
spooked him this time.
He's not even gonna learn, is he?
And he complains less than the one that came in yesterday.
Well, you know, some old men fall off roofs. Some get blown up in an explosion. It's fine. It's fine.
How much damage does that really do to the human body?
Depends. Depends, really. If you hit the right places, a lot. Or
Fair enough.
if the idiot has magic and uses it toward himself, then you just end up with really bad scarring.
Speaking of wards, apparently there's a bunch of wards going up around Dragon Scale.
Yeah, the wizard, I think, was saying something about that.
Yes. Something about ghost sightings or whatever.
Ghost.
I never saw any of it.
Uh-huh.
But it's supposed to hamper
Interesting.
magic. Which is kind of funny, in my opinion. Considering we have 2 magic users there currently.
Wait, how much is it going to dampen magic?
I'm not quite sure. That would be a question for the wizard. I didn't really ask for specifics. I don't have much to dampen.
But did he mention at all, is it like heavy amounts of magic can't be used, or?
It's going to take extra force and effort. Theoretically, I believe it could be used, but not without difficulty.
Oh, and those two are there. Those go up while those two are there. Oh. Of
They will
course
be
I'm
there for
going
another
out of
week. You have
town.
time.
If you and the wizard are fast on your mission, you'll be able to come back and spy on them.
Yeah, spy. Sure.
I mean, you can use the wizard as a distraction.
I'm not
He
going to
spent
get
most
him
of the
tied
day
up.
running.
Yeah, when he stopped by my house, he kept going on about being busy.
He didn't really ever stop for anything.
Interesting. Huh.
I believe it gave a few people kind of a headache.
Really? He stopped at my place for a bit. Brought Little Witch with him. I don't
I
know.
believe the little witch was chasing after him most of the day.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. But, yeah.
Crosshatch seemed to be able to get into a conversation with him fairly often. The other fellow, one of the magic users, kept trying to scout him out and introduce himself and failed miserably at least 3 times before finally managing to get a name out.
That'd be Elian, yeah?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think he ever even told the name.
Huh.
I don't think he got the chance.
Yeah, sounds about right. Probably wasn't actually all that worried about it, to be honest.
I heard it, unfortunately, because of the old man screaming about his leg, calling for Elian
Yeah, it's
for
Adriel
an
for
hour
you.
straight.
That is Hadriel for you. Imagine how bad he was before he got injured. Yeah, he was a lot of fun.
It was... What's
Wonder-
your opinion on violence?
Well, it depends. As of this moment, since I came to Cindergate, I am trying to mostly be a pacifist when it comes to everyday people and just those around me in general. However, I have 2 exceptions.
And they're in the same building?
That they are. So you can understand why I was curious about, you know, if their magic would actually be of use to them or not.
I wouldn't put so much trust in the warding system until it's tested.
Right. And they will probably not be there that long, which is a real shame.
You don't know that. They could always plan subsequent visits.
I'm also pretty sure Crosshatch would not take kindly to me, killing 2 individuals on his land.
No, he wouldn't. But he would have to know that you were the one who did it.
This is true. So tempting.
Always try.
You have no idea how much self-control I had to have when Basil came to me telling me they were in drag.
I've never met that person before, but I guess that makes sense.
Basil is not one to speak to people without reason. He would be another illager traveling with them, but he's not exactly on their side anymore, so.
Seems dangerous.
Yeah, no. I don't fully trust him to not betray me, but also I don't fully trust him to not get killed by betraying them. So either way, he's playing a very dangerous game. which is why I have to go on this stupid trip.
Luck on your trip.
Thanks.
Did you figure out what you forgot yet?
You know I haven't.
You're
You're going to keep saying that and asking me that until my head stops spinning, I'm sure. Which will probably be when I wake up. I think I am going to head back home for now. I came and grabbed what I needed. I don't know if I'm actually grabbing any of this or not.
I would check your stock over there. I believe I purchased 2 items with slowness potions.
Ah, great. Okay.
Just
Did
in case they
you-
become necessary.
Huh.
This and pufferfish.
Pufferfish?
Hmm.
Why pufferfish?
Water breathing.
Ah, I see. Fair enough, I suppose.
I like to have a little bit of stock for just about everything, just in case.
Right. Right. Hi, guys. Hold on. Words are hard. Words are hard. Lada, hello. Have a nice stream. Thank you. Frosty, hello. Jaden, thank you for the hydrate. God, I'm dying. Oh, you guys are gonna try to drown me. Is that what's happening? Thanks, Roy. Thanks for the hydrate. I'm gonna take another sip of my fucking drink. And snack check is I had dinner before this, so I had Outback pasta. I see. You guys are just making a pause in the stream. That's what's happening right now. This is what's happening right now. Yup, you guys are making your own little pause in the stream. That is what's happening. Alright. I'm going to stretch, which honestly I needed because of how I was sitting in the chair. Was not great. Oh. Need to adjust stuff a little bit. Also, where are my socks? My feet are like the rest of me, it's like super warm right now, but but my feet are freezing. But the rest of me is like, ah. We are not sorry. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Okay. I see. You wanted an intermission. Understood. You said lore? No, no, no. Intermission time. As I'm just being stared at by a mushroom man. It's fine. It's fine. Uh-huh. Meanwhile, the new people are having a great time. Okay. Okay, we are good again. I'm done with all the stretches and hydrates, you little shits. Yeah, buddy? Yeah? Just wanted to run around for a minute. Okay. Anyway.
Has the Florun been putting up fairy circles?
Yes. So many.
That's normally what happens when a young Florun gets scared.
Yeah. No, so I've
Calm them
noticed.
down enough, and they'll remove some of them at least.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that is probably going to happen for a while.
Why?
Well, judging by how much stress is going on around them, I don't think calming them down fully is going to just occur anytime soon. It's hard enough getting them to calm down with this thing around.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They would see it as a threat.
Yeah.
No offense. A little offense.
I'm a life lesson.
You're annoying is what you are.
Mm-hmm. Quite. That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Either way. Just, to be clear, please don't mention me to the child, please.
Huh. Do I want to ask why?
You can, and I can give you an answer, but do you have the time?
You know, I don't know that I don't have the time.
That was a lot of negatives.
True. How about a vague wrap it up answer?
I was a Florun once, and although we're friendly with each other, we don't exactly take kindly to being too near.
Ah,
So I would like to
gotcha.
keep my distance.
Understood. You just want to live your life, not be bothered. At least by that kind of thing.
Yes, partially because I don't want to create any rivalries, which usually spring up.
Yeah, no, I don't think B needs that at all.
No. And I
So.
don't particularly need to rile up a young Fae anytime soon. I don't think that would be
No.
healthy for them.
That
Especially currently.
also sounds like more of a migraine for me, considering at the
Hmm.
moment, again, they follow me around, and between that and the wizard constantly telling me I need to take care of them, it's getting to be a bit much.
I think there's merit in at least taking care of the Fae, the child, as similarly to a normal child, but you do have to give them room to learn and grow.
Well, yeah. It's any child.
Yes.
I just didn't remember signing up to be a parent.
No, you didn't have a choice. Those kids assigned you dad a long time ago.
Well, you said
Most
that.
of the time whenever it comes to Fae, they kind of just choose someone. And from what you said earlier, it sounds like they had a few families. And how long did they stick with that one family line?
I have no idea. They give me vague stories.
I would bet it would be a few generations.
From the sounds of it, yes.
Then they're probably going to stick to you for a very long time, even if they mature.
Great. Because, you know, what I needed was a fey creature clinging on to me, an enderman living in my basement, and a bunch of other kids just following me around town.
You indirectly influence the entire ecosystem.
I don't know how. Literally all I did was
Essentially,
built a house.
in the forest, which they now see you as something to protect.
I didn't even choose the spot. I was just cleaning up after pillagers that had tried to move in.
That reinforces that they would want to keep you around if you protected their land.
I just didn't want the pillagers there.
But you can see how this pans out for them.
Yeah, no. I know. I didn't sign up for this.
No one ever does. Especially whenever it comes to the Fae.
Yeah,
That's
no.
kind of how the whole being a Fae works.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the trick isn't even intentional.
Great. I don't know. I just...
Well,
I don't know what to do about any of it at this point.
there's not much to be done other than accept it, even as difficult as that could be.
See, the problem is I don't exactly understand what I'm accepting.
In what sense?
In general, I suppose?
To do with the Fleuren?
I guess.
Or with all of them? Because you mentioned others.
At this point, all of them. Because I feel like if I give leeway to one of them, they're all going to expect it, because that seems to be a trend going on right now.
I would say, when it comes to the Fleuren, what you would be accepting is both someone that would spend a lot of time around you, which I understand could be difficult, but there comes a lot of benefits, especially in they can control what plants grow at what rate and when. You could plant one thing that's supposed to only grow for one season year round, or you could completely avoid snow. They tend to appreciate the people they're around, and they will give them boons based off of what they're available to give. Especially whenever it comes to protection. So, if you ever find yourself in a sticky spot, you could expect them to do their utmost to help you, which is really good when you have an entire biome protecting you,
Yeah, I guess.
all things considered. But the downside, I would say, would be you would have to vaguely interact with them, at the very least, and possibly parent them so that they can, grow. I'm using parent as a verb
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, no, I know. I just...
So that they can grow. And I think that the worst that you'll ever have to deal with is them complaining about something you don't understand.
Yeah,
Because
they're
they'll be
already
able to
doing that,
figure it
so...
out they'll be able to figure it out in the long run. It's just I think your brain collapsed in on itself again.
Yeah.
It's just whenever they don't understand what's going on, they're often going to look to others for help. As would most people.
Yeah, I guess. I just...
Especially young people.
Just really would have been better for everyone if it would have picked someone else for all this.
But you understand why it did pick you.
I guess. I just wish it hadn't.
Well, we wish a lot of things, and nearly none of them actually come to pass.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate part of life. I wish I still had my abilities. They're not gonna come back.
Fair enough.
I wish I had my own body. Not going to happen.
I wish magic would leave me the hell alone, but we see how that's going.
Magnet.
I don't know why.
Might have been part of whatever alien did to you.
I think it has to do with the other thing.
Oh yeah, the cove thing.
Yeah. I have a feeling that is very much more likely. Great. Well, I guess I should get back home and keep packing, you know, to get ready to add to this now form migraine.
I don't like the wizard. I won't be around much.
Oh,
I'll
good.
be around. Like, I'll be there. I'll know everything that happens, but I won't be there because I don't like the wizard.
Uh-huh. Is that how I get rid of you?
Well, I believe I'm no longer part of this conversation, so I wish you a good trip and
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to
Goodbye.
the forest, so...
good luck.
Yeah. So, just to make something very clear. So you...
Well, I have no idea why that one can hear me. I'm supposed to only be in your head.
I have no idea. But so... You have this hatred of Transient, yeah?
Yeah, he's annoying.
Fair enough. And... he seems to dislike you quite a bit.
Yep.
So why, then? Why tell him things?
I have to.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the contract.
Right. So you have to share details about other people with him, then?
Kind of.
Kind of.
I cannot tell you the details of our contract. You would have to find the physical contract.
Okay.
And knowing Transient, it is probably buried, hidden somewhere where he forgot, or sealed somewhere where I can't get to it.
Right. Well, let me ask you a more simple question about that. Me. Back to the forest first. It will. Okay. More simple question. Why tell him my name? Okay, mobs galore right now. Great. And all I'm getting from you is static.
Yummy, delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. My relationship with the wizard is complicated.
Mm-hmm.
They are one of the only people who can get information out of me I do not want to give.
Right. So is that how he got my name then?
Yes?
Hmm.
Well, he figured it out.
Figured it out.
I may have misplaced your contract with your name on it. He found it. Figured everything out. Through context. So in a way I told him. Or he lied to you.
Right, because his specific phrasing was that you told him.
The wizard doesn't want you to trust me. Doesn't want you to figure out if there are beneficial parts of this contract if you choose to use them.
Right. I really don't see how there's benefits in me for any of this, so.
You haven't asked the right questions.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And what kind of questions should I be asking then?
We can exchange things. You answer a question of mine, or do something that I'd like you to do. You get something out of it.
Mm-hmm. That means you assume you have something I want.
We could always figure out a way to get that necklace off without you having to die.
Right, uh-huh. Sure. Listen, at this point, I've come to terms with it, and I have my compass. So,
You still want to be collared like a dog?
of course not. But I'm not about to go start trusting any magical beings that essentially only exist around me to give me a headache.
I've been giving you a reprieve.
Right.
Would you like me not to give you a reprieve? Perhaps you need to go down a walk down memory lane.
Hmm. As if I
Perhaps
don't
you need to
do that
remember.
already. Whatever it is you think you can put me through, trust me,
You'll
I've
survive.
probably done worse.
I don't need to be the worst thing you've ever experienced.
No, you just have to be annoying.
Ding.
Hmm. Which is exactly why I don't want anything from you.
Wonderful. Then our deal shall continue as it is. For the next 2.5 months, I will feed off of you. You will have nightmares because of it, and I won't attack any of your friends in Cindergate until that is over. Except for Transient and the bee. But the bee, that needs to happen or we're both going to get hurt.
Yeah, and that's just the one time, right?
Just the one time.
Right.
I've been postponing it until you've figured out what you're all going to do.
Yeah. I just need to get through this stupid trip. That way Basil is safe. And then I think
I have kindness.
I think I can handle the bee. I just know whatever it is that you and Transient have going on in between you two has nothing to do with me, and I would
No.
rather both of you be a little less annoying and not lie to me about anything.
You give me a reason to tell you all of the truth, and I will.
Right. I don't know. It's weird hearing that name again. I'm used to it from Basil, but it's weird coming from someone new.
Could always try it out, Saf.
We both know why I can't do that.
You don't want to go back to being Atlas?
Listen, you think I enjoy being called by my rank all the time? A rank that I no longer even have?
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't exactly.
Of course, you could be any renegade, Sapphire. You could be any renegade, of course. It makes sense why you wouldn't go by your real name. But perhaps it would be nice to hear it kindly from someone in private. Now, be it the wizard's an idiot, so I wouldn't say the wizard.
No.
You've Merwin in the Enderian, you've Bee. Well, Bee may not have subtlety, but...
And I don't know fully if I can not so much not trust Merwin, but more so trust her mental state to not slip up. And
she's extremely fragile.
The Enderian is... I feel like I can trust him, but at the same time, I don't really know where he stands.
He wants to protect you. I mean, of all of your children. I mean, the one that at least has some forms of subtlety would be Zane.
Subtlety?
I'm not talking about the shipping. I'm talking about he'll shut up when you need him to.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Gods, I need to be packing. What else do I need? Don't even know. Am I forgetting?
Did you make the compass yet?
Yes, I made the compass. It's in my main backpack. I made that earlier today.
Hmm.
That was one of the first things I did. Wasn't about to forget that. Moment, it feels like the only thing I'm not forgetting about. Okay, you're so smart. What do you think I'm forgetting?
Hmm. Well, you have food. You have your
Mm-hmm.
tools. You have the wool and wood for a tent. You have boats. You have any money in case you need to trade. You've brought food.
Stuff for a campfire. This is fine. I think I should have sticks in this backpack already. Yes, okay. Okay, that's another thing. Should I bring a clock with me? Do I have a clock in my bag? Yes. Okay. What else am I forgetting? Should probably bring some extra iron. Bring that. Okay, that's something. Campfire, extra iron. I need to get basil to make tea. That's what I need. I don't know what else I need. Trying to think.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. Okay. Am I forgetting?
I don't think you're forgetting anything else. I was teasing you about the campfire.
No, I'm forgetting something else. Trying to remember. No, I have some of those. No. Right, that's what I'm forgetting. That's what I'm forgetting. Just in case, I should bring that with me. Just in case. Is there anything else? Anything else at all? Should I bring this with me? I mean, I have this bow. basically the same, right? I mean... No, that one can stay safe here. I just need the other one in case I run out of arrows. Then I'll just need one. Then I'll be okay. That's all I needed. That's all I need to get. That's what I was forgetting. That's what I was forgetting. Okay. Got the thing. That's what I was forgetting. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you done yet?
Oh, what do you care?
Just wanted to know.
Yeah, I remembered what I was forgetting.
Good.
Hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing. Well, if you're quite done with tormenting me, I think I might actually try to sleep now.
You're done preparing?
I think so. I think I got everything. If not, the only thing I think is in the morning I need to ask Basil to make some tea. Because I will probably need it. But for now, I think getting some actual sleep will be beneficial. You know I can't take you seriously right now, right?
It's comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Well, I suppose being able to use a stuffed animal as a bed would be.
Magic fun fact. I can only free roam your house. If you leave your house, I have to be attached to you.
I see.
I'm tired. I'd like to sleep.
Oh, you're tired.
Yes.
Mm.
And your body needs rest.
You know, I do believe I have 6 coffees downstairs.
It's not my fault if you end up having horrible nightmares tomorrow.
Probably will anyway. Regardless
Just because
of
I
if they're from
design them
you.
doesn't mean I always decide when they are.
Right. Well, by the
Sleep
sounds
then.
of it, yeah, before you get any more tuckered out, I guess.
Good night, Atlas.
Night, night.
Interesting.
Okay, is there anybody we can raid? Is anybody late night streaming? Let's see. Nobody playing Minecraft, but you know, we'll go raid Daykla. We'll go raid Daykla. Better go be nice. Go chill. Have a good night.